Okay, let's see if this is working right. Okay. A lot of people have been asking questions. I read this a long time ago. Now that I know how to use the internet, I ask the internet questions. People say, how do you know so much? Well, I ask the right questions. When I ask the right questions, I talk to the internet. And by that, I simply put laws repugnant to the Constitution. And AI came up with the answers. The statement, all laws that are repugnant to the Constitution are null and void, is a well-known doctrine of the Supreme Court. That means that any law that goes against the Constitution is not valid and does not need to be followed. The Supreme Court has the power to declare laws passed by Congress or actions of the President unconstitutional. The power is known as judicial review. The Supreme Court's role in judicial review is to interpret the law and ensure that it is in line with the Constitution. Chief Justice Marshall first used the phrase, a law repugnant to the Constitution is void. In 1803 case Mayberry versus Madison, in this case, Supreme Court declared a law passed by Congress and signed by the President to be unconstitutional, even though the Constitution did not explicitly give the court this power. Marshall believed that the Supreme Court should have equal standing of the other two branches of the government. Now, there's a lot to be said when you look that up. Laws repugnant to the Constitution. All right. So, like I said, when it's just me asking the right questions and who I ask, and I always ask the internet. Simple questions. Ask a simple question. What are the penalties for violating the oath of office? And I put that in my search bar, and I got the answers. But I knew that back in the early 70s. I read it in a book. There's a lot of things I read in books, and now it's on all these books are on the internet, and that's all I do is trying to show you what I read about. This is from Legal Reform. This is the Protege Project brought to you by Legal Reform, all right? I'm trying to get people to know what I know and use it, okay? Have a good day and God bless.